said it would get.
Hi there, welcome back to another video. Hope you're all doing well today and Happy New Year. I hope you all had the most amazing Christmas and New Year. It's crazy to think it's 2025. It just sounds like it's the wrong number. I don't know. I just feel like I'm constantly stuck in like 2012 or something. I don't know if anyone's the same. Today it is a day for getting on top of the house. We've just kind of let it slide. We've tried to tidy as we've gone, but you know what that crimbo limbo period is like, and we've just been enjoying, relaxing, we've been out and about, and today's the first day that we're really just having a day at home to just clean and try and sort out the house. I'm going to take all the decorations down and just try and get it tidy. We are at home with Charlie today, our little guy, and it's if you've got a toddler or you've experienced a toddler, tidying up with a toddler, it's just you're fighting a losing battle basically. So they're going to go for a walk at some point this morning, and then probably when he's down for his nap later on this afternoon, we're going to get the Christmas tree down and all the decorations. So it's going to be a bit of a day-long experience for us, but hopefully you can enjoy. And yeah, if you've not got your decorations down or you've not done a big deep clean, it can give you the bug. So let's get cracking, shall we? So this is how the house is looking today. I just literally left it exactly how I found it, and I said to Dom, don't even worry about it, we're just going to deal with it today. So obviously in true form, Charlie just ran through the house like an actual whirlwind this morning, just causing complete chaos in his wake, and you know what, we wouldn't have him any other way. It's just one of those things with having a toddler, you just expect mess, and he's in very much that phase where everything has to come out of a container and onto the floor, and the Christmas tree, as you saw, is way past its peak, so that needs to go today as well. There was just a day where I was like, no, I don't want to get rid of the Christmas tree, I'm really enjoying all the lights, it's so cozy, and then something just switches in my brain and I think it needs to go, it needs to go. Here we are, the man himself doing what he does best, emptying containers onto the floor. I got so many child locks with these cupboards, and I completely forgot about the cupboards on this side, and that's actually where all of his snacks are kept. So obviously he's figured that out, the little smarty pants, and he now is just taking full advantage of it because he knows fine well that I'm about to get some locks on Amazon. Anyway, we are just cracking on with the kitchen. I was doing what I could do. As I said at the start of the video, Dom and Charlie were off for a walk, and I was, I want to say grateful that they went, but I was relieved, to say the least, that my little mess maker was gone so I could clean the mess. I decided to start afresh and just put on a nice little wax smell and then just crack on with tidying the house. I had pretty much like an hour to just get as much done as I possibly could without any interruption, which was brilliant. I've actually done loads of online shopping lately for bits and bobs for the house, so I'm sure I'll share more about that in future videos. But for now, I am just doing a surface clean. I'm just taking all the clutter, all the pots and things that need to be dealt with off the sides. One of the things I actually did lately is get a big basket, and I just put all of the things I need to declutter into there. It makes it so much easier, and it means I can declutter as I go as well. And then just refilling my washing up liquid. It's not sponsored, but I do really love Bauer Collective. I'll leave a link down below. I think I've got a discount code as well, so definitely will share. And then obviously Echo is just, there's a crow, and the crow really upsets him every day, and he just sits wagging his little tail at him every day, and it just makes me laugh so much, bless him. And then just giving the table a good wipe, and just, I think I'm going to do like a proper full-on kitchen deep clean in the future. Let me know if you'd be interested in that, because it's needed. I feel like time has come where I just want to get into every single nook and cranny. I don't know if you saw that then, but there was some parcel tape on the edge of the counter where I've been desperately trying to keep him out of the cupboards before the locks come. So yeah, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. One thing I love about this house is this island, but I never imagined how big an island would be. It's so wide, I have to walk all the way around to clean it, but it's one of those things that brings me great joy. I just love having a clear counter. It makes such a difference to my day, and I can't stand it when there's loads of clutter on there. I think it makes the whole house look messy. And then I'm doing the thing that I love the most, and cleaning my sink, shining my sink. It's so nice to do. I was thinking as I was filming this video how much easier this house is to keep clean, especially the kitchen. And you know what I think it is? The difference is the dishwasher. I think it takes so much less effort and energy to just put things in the dishwasher and then have a few things to hand clean. Whereas in our old house without the dishwasher, it took so much energy every single day, washing up all the time, trying to keep that clean sink feeling. So if you don't have a dishwasher and you can't get that same feeling all the time, don't beat yourself up like I did. I truly understand now that this perfect sink feeling comes from having a dishwasher. And if it doesn't, and you're one of those people out there who can keep on top of washing up, then good for you. You know, good for you. I was not one of those people, and I really struggled with it a long time, and it just feels nice now to just not have lots of washing up in the sink all the time. And then I'm just removing the garlands. You know, when I put these out, I thought they looked so beautiful, but once they were gone, I thought, oh my goodness, it looks so clean, it's so clear. Isn't it funny how as we go into December, all we want is cozy and like that feeling of a hug, and then I feel like as we come out of it to the other side, it's like we just want that fresh, clean, minimalist feeling, or at least that's what I feel anyway. So I'm cutting down my wreath, but I'm going to leave this string behind because I really want to get a nice spring garland for the front door this year, and I think that'll look so pretty. I always put all the things that are in progress on the stairs and then try my hardest to do one trip. That's what we call it, me and Dom, the one trip. We are not two trip people. Everything must be done in one trip, no matter how many things that means you're carrying. And then I'm just sorting the bed out for the morning. I like to make my bed just a little bit after we get up, just to let it air out a little bit. But as you can see, Dom got up after me today, so it didn't look the way it usually does. So I'm just straightening it all up. We finally got bedside tables and I'm so happy about it. It makes such a difference to my life. I've been having a box full of random things as my bedside table for a very long time now, so it's just nice to have proper places to put things, and I can't wait to do a big renovation on this bedroom too. I've realised watching this video, a lot of things have turned pink in my life, and I don't know if I just need to chill out a minute and just pause before every single room in my life turns pink. But here I am just showing you our in progress things on the landing. We've got a lot of furniture that we've bought lately, so lots of parcels. The washing up's piled up with it being Christmas. I've just been doing the toy dance. I don't know if any of you have been the same if you've got children, where you're trying to find spaces of things that you didn't have before, and it's just a constant battle, a constant cycle. We're also still emptying boxes. You can see the one just behind me from moving in the first place, so we're getting there. But I'm just going to try and do one load a day and it will get through it, and then just try and empty boxes as and when I can. Definitely keeping myself fit running up and down these stairs though. One thing I think makes a big difference when the house just feels messy is just getting rid of any recycling that needs to go out, getting rid of any rubbish that's just being collected or just left to one side to go out. And it's so easy to just keep putting that off, and especially for us with having our little one and having the cats, it can make opening these doors very difficult. But today I could just close the cats out, open the doors, sort it all out, and it was done, and it felt so much better for getting that done. And it was freezing, you could see my breath. It was like, I think it was like 0 degrees outside on this day, which is cold for us. I think there's actually a snow forecast in the coming week, so that'll be fun. Just getting rid of all the recycling now. Like I say, we actually ordered a second bin, which I'm so grateful is a thing, because we cannot keep up with just one bin. I don't know what is wrong with us, but we create so much recycling, it's actually ridiculous. Okay, moving on to the last job on my list. I felt really accomplished in what I achieved in this hour, but I'm just going through all of his toys. I try to rotate his toys once a week, which is a lot actually. It's a lot to do once a week, but I find it just means he plays with things so much better. He gets full use out of his toys, and he just really enjoys coming down and having new things to play with. Even though they're old things, it feels like they're new, you know? And I just feel like he plays with things so much better, especially when they're on display like this. As I was finishing this up, I heard a little knock on the window and I saw that cheeky little grin. I knew my time was up, but I felt really accomplished in what I got done in this time. So yeah, that was it. I gave him his dinner and then eventually went down for his nap, and then I could crack back on with the biggest thing of the day, which was taking down the Christmas tree. Oh my goodness, what a job this is. I forget every year how long it takes. It takes so long to put it all up, it takes so long to put it all down, but it's fine. I just kind of got in the groove today, honestly. I was really enjoying myself. It just felt really cathartic. I don't know if it felt the same for any of you this year, but it just felt good. I think it was because the day I did this, it was so sunny. It just felt really hopeful, like I was just giving the house a spring clean, ready for the new year, and that feels amazing. Great contribution. A nice supportive touch on the back. One thing I will say is when we move the furniture around, it gives the cats severe zoomies. So the cats just love it. We call it Echo Alley. Whenever we make a big alleyway and he just zooms through it, they were having the time of their lives until the Hoover came out, because they don't really like the Hoover very much. But he did a grand job on getting rid of all these pine needles. I love a real Christmas tree, but my golly, they make such a mess. But it's only a few minute job to clean up. Next job is to change the curtains. I've been threatening this for a while, but I've been so indecisive. Honestly, I feel like I've just become impossible with making decisions. I can't do it anymore. I'm really struggling, and so I just take my time. I decided in the end I wanted to stick with light, bright and airy and just keep things simple. So I've gone for some really gorgeous muslin curtains that are a little bit see-through, which I think look beautiful. They did exactly what I wanted them to do, and I'm so happy. I feel like it's made the room feel so much bigger. The old curtains looked lovely, but they were just too dark for me, and I just didn't really like how they looked, honestly. So really pleased with them, and I think that they look gorgeous with the brass tie backs as well. So yeah, that's another job off my to-do list. I've got a massive to-do list, so I'm gonna do like a get it done with me video in the future. Very soon probably, and you can all come along with me and we can get stuff done. I feel like I've got so much momentum this year, and I just want to get it all done, you know. I want to get organised, I want to get everything I need to do done and sorted. So hopefully I can inspire you to do the same if you need to. So yeah, I've switched over my artwork on the TV and it just looks so much more happy and jolly, and I love Christmas, I really do. But it does, I feel like in the end it just starts to feel like we're ready to move on from that season, you know, and I just want to create that feeling of space. Whereas Christmas creates that feeling of coziness. I'm just so ready for sunshine, and I know it's a while away, but it just feels like the right time, you know. So I've just given everything a good wipe. There is so much glitter from the garlands that just got everywhere. And then I'm just trying to figure out what decorations I want to keep out. I really do need to figure out what decor I want to get in this room, but I really want to get some more little home pieces, some little touches for spring, and then as we go into summer as well. I was having a moment here, as you can tell. I do love faffing, but sometimes I don't know, I just can't figure out where something should go, and this was one of those moments. And all of the artwork on the window there needs to come off as well, so I'm going to do that in a moment. But I'm just popping the boxes to one side to go up into the loft. The loft is so organised. I'm really pleased with it. Dom has done an amazing job up there. It's part boarded, which is brilliant and so much easier than in our last home before we boarded it. Dom made his little debut here, bless him. I realised as I was editing this that I literally I could just lay on the sofa and I would be camouflaged, wouldn't I? It makes me laugh. I do this all the time where I find a colour and then I just get obsessed with it, and that is all I buy. And here we are. I am definitely in my pink era, so I hope you're all okay with that. That seems like I will just be wearing pink and white from now on, as will my home. So anyway, these are really satisfying to take off. I'm not gonna lie, I was quite dreading doing this. I thought it was going to be really hard, but at the end of the day it's just a chalk pen, so it came off. It was water soluble, it was really easy. I just used washing up liquid and then just some vinegar for the window after, and it came up a treat. I was very pleased with it. Yeah, it was really simple, really easy, and I would definitely do these again next year, absolutely. As I was doing this, Dom went outside and he's been busy all day, bless him. He's been in the garden most of the day, cracking on with trying to organise the shed. We are going to do some things to the garden soon, so I'll definitely share that video in the future. But he was taking down our Christmas lights. As you know, we put them up quite late this year, so it's sad to be taking them down, but I feel like we were in the spirit of getting it done, so we got those down as well. And look at the difference. Oh, it just feels like summer in here, and I know it's not summer, but it just feels so much more bright and gorgeous, and it felt like a big sigh of relief, I'm not gonna lie. And the fact the sun came round exactly when I finished just made it feel so hopeful and just full of sunshine, just like I want my year and your year to be. All done. It feels amazing in here, so bright and airy. I'm so glad it's done. It feels like now is truly the new year. Oh my goodness, there's nothing better than a nice clean house and a fresh slate to start off the new year. And I want to say here, I haven't done this on like a New Year's Day or anything, and I don't think we have to hit the ground running straight away, you know, sometimes it just takes time. But when you're ready, I feel like you just get it done, and then it just feels so much more cathartic. I was ready, you know, I'm one of those people where I'm like, no, I don't want to put my decorations away. Then the moment I decide they need to be gone, they needed to be gone yesterday, so I'm very glad that they're gone. Charlie's still asleep. He's had a big long nap. Oh, I thought I just jinxed myself then. I think it was just his monitor clicking when the sun's like doing that thing where it comes in and out now. He's had a 2-hour nap so far. I was really hoping for a long one, so we've just got so much done. We have not stopped since he went to sleep, and obviously got some stuff done this morning, so it's been a really productive afternoon and day for us. And I'm just really glad it's done, and I can't believe how much more bright, airy, spacious this room feels now. I definitely need to get some decor. It's like a monotone room at the minute. It's all the same colour, and I just really want to bring in some beautiful spring colours and just add just little pops of happiness here and there. So that is the plan for me. I really hope this video has inspired you, motivated you, or just kept you company maybe while you're cleaning as well. That is what I love to do. I personally love watching cleaning videos when I'm washing up, and it motivates me to crack on. So yeah, anyway, that is going to be it from me today. Hope you all have an amazing start to your new year. Get all your cleaning done and enjoy. I've really enjoyed myself. I really have today. It's been fantastic. So anyway, I'm gonna go. Have an amazing week wherever you are in the world, and I'll see you all again in my next video. Bye.